Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching me. My name is Goodness, and if this is a first time of seeing this face, thank you so much for stopping by. You're welcome to my channel. Please watch this video to the end. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, drop your comments, and also share with your friends. And to my returning subscribers, God bless you so much. God bless you for always coming back. Thank you so much for your support. I honestly don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. God bless you all. And please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So in my previous video, I talked about how to know a narcissist and or the characteristics of a narcissist. So today I'll be talking about how to handle a narcissist, how to deal with them, because sometimes God might allow us meet with such people. So how do you handle or deal with such people? And some people might even be currently living with a narcissist as a spouse or working with a narcissist as a boss. So how do you deal with this kind of people? People with the NPD, with the narcissistic personality disorder. How do you deal with them? How do you cope with them? How do you handle such people? Now, I'd love to say this. In a case where it's just friendship, like the person is your friend, I'd advise you separate yourself from that person. Yes, I'm not saying keep enmity with the person, but just give them a little space. I'll tell you why later, but just give them a little space. But in a case where you are married to the person, hey, where you want to go? Where are you running to? You're obviously here to stay. So you just have to learn, one or two ways to handle the partner or to deal with them. Yes. And the number one way to be able to handle people with this MPD is to educate yourself about MPD, which is narcissistic personality disorder. You have to educate yourself about it, read about it. Knowledge is power, and anything you don't have knowledge of is actually bigger than you. That's the simple truth. But when you have knowledge about something, when you have studied about something, made research about something, it is very easy for you to handle that particular issue. So when you read about this narcissistic personality disorder, you get to know so many things about these people. You're going to know so many things about this disorder. You're going to know how to handle them, when to talk to them, when to ignore them, how to flow and live peacefully with them. So the first thing you should do is make a research about this disorder, this personality disorder. Educate yourself about it. Another important thing to do, to be able to deal with or handle a narcissistic person is to build a self-worth. Know that there is nothing wrong with you. Know that you are not at fault. You are okay. You are perfect. You are the best. You are valuable. You're priceless. Because one of the targets of a narcissist is to devalue you, is to make it look as if you are always the problem. You are always at fault. Now, if you don't have a good self-esteem, if you don't build your self-worth, when they start um acting up and saying things to you that will bring down your self-esteem, if you already have a low self-esteem, it will be very, very traumatizing for you. It will be very, very traumatizing for you. That's why you have to build your self-worth, your self-esteem. You really have to build it, so that when they throw these things at you, when they throw words at you or act up, flare up and all of that, you um you don't become emotionally traumatized. You don't get to sit down and always question yourself and you know Start feeling like you are not good, you are not enough. So you really have to build your self-worth. You have to build your self-esteem, have a very good self-esteem. Then another thing is to keep a good and positive circle of friends. You know, when a narcissist come up with those their attitudes and all of that to piss you off and make you feel bad, when you have good support system around, you can actually chill with friends, hang out with them, you know, have fun to take your mind off the whole tension and all of that. And for introverts, it's very very difficult for introverts because most of them don't keep friends, or they have very small circle of friends. So for an introvert, it's very very difficult for them, and most times you see that they are depressed because they don't have a good support system. They don't have people to talk to, people to encourage them, people to have fun with, just to take their mind off the whole tension. Then another thing is stop taking responsibilities. Yes, like I said earlier, their number one target is to make you look like the problem. They want you to always take responsibility for their wrong. So stop taking responsibility. If you know sincerely it is not your fault, genuinely it is not your fault, don't take responsibility. Because the more you take responsibilities for their actions, the more it begins to affect your self-worth. Like I said earlier, you begin to feel like the problem. So stop taking responsibilities for their wrong. Instead, make them take responsibility for their own actions. How? When there is an issue on ground and you tell them, this thing you did, I don't like it, and they want to now make it look as if you are the cause, just stand your ground. Tell them the facts to their face. Tell them they are wrong to their face. You did this, you did that, you reacted this way, you said this to me, it is very wrong, I don't like it. And this will lead me to my next point. After telling them their faults, after telling them the aspects they have done something wrong, then you ignore them. Yes, just boldly tell them their faults to their face and ignore them. Honestly, once you do this to them, it will really humble them. It will really 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 humble them. Don't just take responsibilities for their actions, then make it known to them that they are responsible for what just happened. Then you ignore them. It will really really humble them. And lastly, learn to set your boundaries. Tell them what you want, tell them what you don't want. Tell them what not to say to you and all of that. Don't be afraid of setting your boundaries. And you can also help them seek professional help, maybe to see a therapist or something. It will go a very long way in helping them as well. So thank you so much for watching my video. Please let me remind you again to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop your comment. If you have a question, you can actually drop it in the comment section. I'm definitely going to answer you. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.